your kids around to their different events. Stop telling yourself you'll upgrade your car someday and do it now. Mullen Motors Lot is full of great vehicles to take home so you don't have to worry about your current car struggling through another season. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Lake and find your next ride. As your fall schedule gets busy, you'll need a reliable way to get to your destinations. Mullen Motors.
No taglines, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
Alexa, play 93.7 The Ticket.
Okay, playing 93.7 The Ticket.
Alexa, turn down the lights.
Dimming the lights.
Alexa, order a pizza, the big one, all the toppings.
Are you sure that's a good idea?
Alexa.
That's a lot of pizza for just one man.
Alexa, just do it. Stop judging me, just do it.
As you wish.
Thanks, Alexa. You're my best friend.
93.7 The Ticket is proud to provide listeners with daily opportunities to win contests and prizes on our airwaves, and would like to take this opportunity to remind you of a couple rules. All participants must be 21 or older and must wait 30 days after winning a prize before participating in another contest. Once you win, you have 30 days to pick up your prize at the K&TK Studios, 1040 O Street in Lincoln, or your prize will be forfeited. Thank you for participating in our contest, and thank you for listening to 93.7 The Ticket.
On the Block with Strick and Austin.
Ricky, you were in college,
Yeah.
and around during the
Oh
heyday.
yeah,
So
Oh,
if
yeah.
you're saying that tells me there's something to it.
bro. It was next level, and I'm talking about. I was in there for when they played Washington. I've been in there for Oklahoma and Nebraska. I've been in there for Colorado, Nebraska, 1-2s, 1-3s. And look, it was good, but that was next level.
Weekdays from 2 to 4 on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Three-time national champion Vershawn Jackson.
Oh, I got a bunch all alone is Vershawn Jackson. And Vershawn will get it to the 24-yard line.
Nebraska Football Hall of Famer
Terrell Farley, defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror. Number 43.
and Jake Bakoven. Coming at you live from the Coppels Chevrolet GMC studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer.
Yes, we are live from 93.7 The Ticket Studios at 1040 O Street. I am Jake Bachman alongside Rico for a surprise first segment guest as the guys are still kind of getting into the office, still getting into the flow. Still need to get here, to be quite honest. But Rico, how's it going so far?
So far, so good. A nice, cloudy, overcast day here in beautiful Lincoln, Nebraska. Just hanging out, getting some stuff done.
Well, and you got a top 25 matchup, obviously, for Nebraska and Illinois coming up around the corner.
Interesting.
Very interesting. Very happy to finally be in that situation. It's been years.
400th consecutive sellout.
Yeah.
And you get a ranked-on-ranked matchup. You couldn't ask for anything better.
You like these Friday night games, or you think these are for the high school kids?
I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm fine with it. Honestly, get the, before with Nebraska not winning, it was, get the misery out of the way so I can enjoy a Saturday. But now if Nebraska decides that they want to keep winning, I'll be okay with it. So if they want to keep winning, either way is fine with me. Just play the game.
Yeah.
Win, lose, whatever. You better. I mean, it's your 400th consecutive sellout. It's your first ranked matchup since you got boat raced by Ohio State a few years ago. So you better win.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I don't know if I feel the better win. I know there's definitely people expecting them, to win, to move up. But it's kind of that interesting point for Husker fans to see where they are. Everybody wants, obviously, wants to stay in the top 25, wants a competitive team. But I don't feel like you're in this kind of situation where if you lose, you're necessarily falling, or like a season's falling, or anything like that. So it'll be interesting as the guys are kind of making their way in here.
If you lose, you have failed.
That's right.
That's it. That's how I'm looking at this. You lose, you failed.
Terrell and Vershawn making their way in here, so I'll have to adjust these cameras a little bit.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
It'll be okay.
On the fly.
Gentlemen, how you doing?
Hello.
Hello. Hello.
Rashawn, how you doing?
He's not doing anything.
He's
All
not
right,
doing
well-
anything. All right, cool. Sounds great.
I'm talking to you, Rico.
Why?
Just because
What'd I do?
you're too happy today.
He's always happy. This is
Why
Rico.
am I too happy? It's Tuesday.
Rico's not always happy.
It's Tuesday.
Let me
And I
tell
don't
you,
need you
Nebraska
to, I don't need you to, I
football-
don't need you to speak for Rico, sir.
Okay,
Your name is Black Shirt. Rico can speak for himself.
Okay, I'll speak for me.
Okay,
It's
this is the
Tuesday.
same guy who
Nebraska
told-
won.
who told
Nebraska
Depot
football won on
It's not
Saturday.
going to happen.
Nebraska football won on Saturday, and Nebraska volleyball won last week, and they have a top 5 matchup tomorrow against Stanford. Of course, I'm in a good mood.
He gets to talk. You know, he don't have the happy hour anymore. So Rico, when
Oh,
you bring him in,
Fired
you better
off
be
for the
ready.
happy hour. What
I'm here.
happened?
I'm here. I don't know.
You're a program director now. You can't
Assistant program director,
be. Oh, who's the program director?
Jay Foreman.
Oh,
The other black
that's
shirt.
a de facto.
Yeah, the other black shirt.
Like, you're the guy.
I wish.
You're the guy.
Okay.
Rico, what would we do without you, Rico?
Let's go Atlanta Falcons
Great
last
question.
night. Yeah, with the upset.
That is
Look at
just,
you.
just
Kirko
ridiculous.
Chains.
Yeah,
Look at Kirko
yeah.
doing
Rico.
big things.
He got
Hey, he
home
re-
cooking refs.
redeemed himself right
Yeah.
there on that one. On that last drive.
Mhm.
That was good. That was good. That's what you look for in a quarterback with less than the time he had to go down there and score and upset Philly, because Saquon Barkley lost the game for him.
Yep.
He didn't lose the game.
Yes, he
Shoulda
did. He
ca-
dropped
if he
the
ca-
ball.
if he catches that, they
Well,
win.
First of all, they could have just ran the ball and run the clock out. Okay? It's called smart coaching. So let's not try
Well,
to act like
you had 3 yards to go.
But it
all
was
you had.
smart coaching. The play was there. The play worked. It just the coaching part isn't even on that. That's you
At
got to
that-
catch that.
That's a Rashawn move.
at that.
That's what that is. He did a Rashawn. Yeah, I said it. You want to come over here and get back,
Nope.
buddy?
Nope.
That's right. Sit
No
by
get
Bach.
backs. You win.
Sit by Bach.
Nope. I'm gonna humble myself.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna let you bully me. And let's see. And I'm gonna see if the fans come to my help. I'm gonna see if,
Oh,
they,
you're not
if,
gonna
they,
get
if, they're,
it.
if they're gonna come and say, Black Shirt, don't bully the captain. Why are you bullying me? Right? All of you a Hall of Famer, you get to bully people?
No, we don't. I'm not a bully. I'm a true friend. Everybody in this
That
station is
is
my
a lie.
everybody in this station is my friend. I bought these guys food.
You ain't brought me anything.
You wasn't here that day.
No.
I mean, that's not my fault, Rashawn.
I'm with
when
you
I
a
bring
lot more
food,
than other people around here.
well,
You've
Rashawn,
never
when I
brought me
bring
anything.
food, you should have been here that day.
I'm not gonna argue with you.
How was the party last night, guys?
It was good.
Yeah.
Ton of people.
We're not
It's great.
talking to him about how he don't get to ask how was the party last night. Okay,
Oh,
he
I'm
don't get
sorry.
to ask that question.
Were you working or were you
You
sleeping?
figure it out how the party was,
Makes
sir.
sense.
Yeah.
Did you have to work this
Yeah.
morning, last night?
How was
Yeah.
the party?
I
Can
I
you
work,
believe
I
that,
work
Bach? How
5
was
days.
the
I
party?
work Sunday through Thursday.
Okay.
Do you hear that violin? It's the world's smallest violin playing. Go ahead, keep talking, Terrell.
Oh, he's a real one today.
Y'all got me like that.
No,
You get that?
Who's y'all?
You and your buddy down there.
What did I
You're
do?
a partner in time.
I watched some of the.
You came in and you were mean to me.
You
no,
know,
it wasn't.
you know the
smiling
big.
at me
You know
too
the Big
hard.
10 in an hour. How they do the hour replay.
Oh yeah.
I watched a little bit of Illinois this morning.
Which game?
The last one they just
Central
Central Michigan. Got a pretty good tall receiver. Big kid, can really run some routes. So have to have a good week of practice, I think, for these guys. Just to, especially with the quarterback. He's mobile. He's not a runner, but he's more of a just sit back there and try to
A play extender.
play, get extended time, and then find an open receiver. Some who cut, zig, or whatever they cross, zig, everything. So
How do you defend that though, Terrell? How do you defend that? They run that deep crossing route.
you got to get some pressure on the quarterback. I mean, you can run it as long as your drops are good, but you have to get pressure on the quarterback. Three man pressure probably won't do it against Illinois. I don't think so, but we'll have to see, because Nebraska's been good at getting pressure with 3 down linemen, but at the same time, the 3 quality teams of offensive line we played wasn't great. So this game right here, this offensive line should be a little test for them.
Oh, it will be.
Yeah,
The entire offense,
yeah.
the entire defense, they fly around.
Oh yeah.
They are ball hawks. So, we're gonna have to play a disciplined football game in order to
to me, compete and then have an opportunity to put ourselves in position to win the game.
8.5
8.5 point favorite.
Yeah.
We are?
Yeah. It started at 10.5 and it dropped on yesterday. I haven't checked today if it's dropped, but it dropped to 8.5 yesterday.
When's the last time we had two ranked teams there at the same time, Bach?
Here, I think it was like 2014 or 2013, something like that. Last time Nebraska played anybody ranked, I think it was the 2016 game where they lost to Ohio State 62-3.
Yeah, that's the last time it was ranked unranked for Nebraska.
Yeah.
Not great.
That was on the road. I think at home it was the UCLA game in 2013 So, I mean, that's it. We're talking about a decade long.
The point spread went back up, not to 10, but it's at 9.5, Nebraska.
Why is it all over the place?
Well, it started at 10.5, and a bunch of money probably started coming in for Illinois. So then they dropped it to 8.5, and I think more money started coming in for Nebraska that way. Or maybe they know something. You know how Vegas is. Vegas knows a lot more.
All this stuff, Rico. How do you know that's how it works?
I haven't paid attention to people when they talk about it.
Okay.
Yeah. But Vegas always knows something that nobody else knows. Somehow they have insiders everywhere. I don't know how that works.
Well, what was the last week's spread? Was 32.5 and ended up being 31.
Yeah.
Like it's ridiculous.
They're really good. They're really good.
Wait. Say that one more time. The spread was what?
It was 32.5 and it ended up being a 31-point game.
What and we scored how many? In the second
well,
half?
okay, so the spread ended before the game kicked off. The spread ended at 30.5. So like if you would have checked it before, it was at 30.5 and it was 31. So they nailed it.
Oh, so you could have got in on the winnings on the end.
Yeah.
Come on, man. This is ridiculous. They shouldn't allow sports betting.
People like it.
Yeah, but it's still they shouldn't allow it.
That's not a popular take.
I know it's not, but still though, I mean, to me, if everything was even and you didn't have refs that can control a game, then I would tell you, okay, go ahead and bet all you want. But it's rigged. I didn't not college football, but some of these games, to me, the refs are throwing more. You can't throw 100 yards worth of penalties against Colorado in the first half, and then in the second half, you throw 100 yards worth of penalties on Nebraska.
You had to make it up.
You
had to make up the difference.
Too much control. That's what I'm telling you. The refs have too much control of the game. Now, I'm breaking down all the nice little pictures I took from the Colorado game. Let me tell you something. Colorado, just about every one of their guys held on every play. I got the pictures to prove it. I'm talking bear hug.
Mm-hmm.
They get
away with a few.
They've got not 11. What's the 10? Butler. The guy had Butler's pads almost over the top of his helmet. And the ref is standing right there.
Right, guys, we've heard it from a lot of people who have played the game that there's holding on just about every play. Yeah. Some of it way more egregious than others, but I can't speak from a referee's standpoint. I've never been a referee, and I don't think I'd ever want to be a referee because that's a lot of pressure in those situations.
They called 21 penalties, so the ones they missed, I'm thankful for because I didn't want to sit through more.
That second half slowed down.
It was bad,
according to the refs. And like I said, they can control basketball. Did we just forget not too long ago? You guys were probably a little younger when the refs got caught.
No, it's happened.
Point shaving.
Yeah.
So let's not act like it can't happen. I'm just simply saying, why don't the refs let them play the game? Call it both ways. If you're going to let them play this way in the first half, it should be the same thing in the second half. It shouldn't be all these
I don't disagree with that. That's completely fair. And that's something that we've heard from football and basketball players alike, where, the start of the game when the refs are blowing their whistles or throwing the flags, that's usually how you assume the rest of the game is going to be called. So you try to adjust your game to how it's going to be called. And then it really throws you for a loop when the referees decide to change things. So if they're letting you play in the first half or the first quarter, and they're letting some things get away, they're letting more hand checking, a little bit more holding, some push-offs on the offensive or defensive side. If they're letting that get away in the first half, you think, okay, they're going to let us be physical in this game. And then in the second half, the referees decide that they're going to call every ticky-tack thing. It just throws everybody for a loop. So I completely agree with you in calling the game fair and keeping it the same throughout the whole game. But sometimes it happens and sometimes it doesn't, unfortunately.
So the guys in the zebra uniform will always win because they have the flag.
That's right.
So, you can't play down to the other team expectations. If they start holding, don't mean you start holding.
You just play your game.
You just play your game. I mean, we got to stop jumping outside, trying to be a little early. We got to play smart football. That's on everybody, from the doctor to the defense.
Nebraska taking on the Illinois Fighting Illini Friday, September 20th, 7 p.m. It will be, I would say, prime time.
Raining.
On a Friday.
It would be raining.
Prime time. I'll have my rain suit on.
I got sideline passes, but I think I might sit this one out. I don't know yet.
Yeah, that's just like you.
Well,
It'll be the 400th consecutive sellout. You can't miss that, Terrell. 400 consecutive sellout. Whatever, dude. We'll be right back. 93.7, The Hater.
Step into healing at Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery. Our team of top-notch medical professionals turns pain into progress with state-of-the-art treatments and compassionate care. Visit prairieortho.com and discover the difference in quality orthopedic and plastic surgery services tailored to your unique needs. Your health matters, and Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery is dedicated to helping you thrive. Reach your full potential. Embrace a better tomorrow with Prairie Orthopedic and Plastic Surgery.
Mulberry Barbecue by Single Barrel is the answer to all your lunch and dinner cravings. They have everything from smoked turkey sandwiches to brisket burritos to burnt-in sandwiches and pulled pork. Try a dinner plate option of barbecue nachos, a half-smoked chicken, a full slab of ribs, and so much more. Don't forget their great sides like mac and cheese, cheesy potatoes, barbecue beans, or red slaw. Mulberry Barbecue by Single Barrel, open Monday to Saturday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. at 11th and Cornhusker Highway.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait. Apply now.
Ryan, with all this red and all these people around, I'm still not seeing the tailgate.
Todd Spidell, former body shop owner, terrible driver.
We're getting close. Now, did you know with 3 locations in Lincoln and hundreds of years of combined technician experience, we can get Husker fans back on the road even quicker and safer after their tailgate mishaps? Oh, Todd, turn left right here.
Left or right?
Left, right here.
Right?
Well, you wait for the tow truck. I'm getting a hot dog.
Well, I guess while I'm waiting. All right, most recommended Eustace Body Shop.
Woohoo! Dude, you should be on American Idol.
You really think so?
No.
Accidents happen, even to Husker fans. If it happens to you, call Eustace Body Shop, where our customers send their friends.
The most recommended Eustace Body Shop. That's who we are.
If you want to make new floor shopping easier, come to O Street Carpet. Hi, I'm Steve Carper. Our flooring professionals can help you choose the best flooring for you, your family, and your budget. We eliminate the confusion. Even better, you'll be enjoying your new flooring much sooner. No 6 or 8 week waits. We'll install right away and save you money on installation. Floor shopping made easy every day at O Street Carpet.
O Street Carpet.
1732 O Street. Family owned and operated. Always the best value.
I'm softball player Jordy Ball, and my schedule can get a little hectic. From softball practices to going to class, traveling for games, spending time with family, and catching up with friends, I am always on the go. I want a bank that can help me from anywhere, but also be there when I need them. That's Midwest Bank. They have the same mobile banking technology as those big banks, but have that hometown feel that I like every time I walk through the doors. They make banking easy no matter where I am. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just a professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, our passion. For happier, healthier furry friends.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Brought to you by Bryant Air Conditioning, Heating, Electrical, and Plumbing.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, a few showers and storms are possible. Otherwise, mostly sunny and breezy with a high around 91. Tonight, a slight chance of showers and storms, otherwise partly cloudy, with a low around 69. And tomorrow, a chance of showers and storms, otherwise partly sunny and breezy with a high around 88. I'm meteorologist Kyle Becker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Underground, who has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know the baddest dudes in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and pedigree of success. Bauer, a family-friendly company who reminds you, go Big Red!
Alcohol has strained our relationship. Drinking too much can cause harm to friends, family members, and loved ones. By drinking less, we will save our relationship. If you or a loved one is looking for help, find a treatment facility near you at findtreatment.gov. For immediate support, call, text, or chat 988.
Brought to you by Nebraska DHHS in partnership with SAMHSA.
Tailored Life is your headquarters for all things fall in Bennett. Make the short drive down Highway 2 for tons of items for your home, both indoors and outdoors. Check out their variety of potted trees, mums, and more, plus porch pots and landscape lighting to enhance the outside of your home. Don't forget their home goods for indoors, plus convenient drinks and snacks, most of which are produced locally. Visit Tailored Life today in Bennett and stay tuned to their Facebook page at Tailored Life 360 for food truck events coming up.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer, on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Da 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 da.
We're like best friends at work.
93.7 The Ticket.
No, you're my second best friend.
No, we're not. We're just friends. We're not best friends at all.
Yeah, we're friends for life, though.
No, yeah, well, that's
Guess
only
what,
because
man?
I
Guess
have
what?
to be your friend.
Guess what?
I don't know what you would do if I'm not your friend.
I know
anymore.
you don't want to hear this, but I'm going to tell the story. Bach.
What story?
Call of Duty comes out with a new
Bach,
map.
make sure we're in this shot together because I can't see it now.
You guys are, yeah.
It looks a little uneven.
You look like that.
Even it up right there.
I'm,
There you go.
I'm
Even it up.
just a little lighter than you,
Thank
so
you. Even it up.
prettier. Oh, your side cracked. My bad.
Go ahead. I want to hear
But Bob,
your little raggedy story.
You hear me, Bob?
Yeah, I hear you.
So Call of Duty comes out with a new map every probably something days, but you know they have different characters. They have wrestling characters, women, men. So guess who's on it this month, Bob?
Hulk Hogan?
That's your friend, not mine. But
Who?
yes,
He said wrestling, guys.
it's a Halloween. No, this is a Halloween
Jason.
theme. No,
Freddy Krueger.
Michael Myers.
Oh, there you go.
And they're in a
Friday
asylum,
the
and all the crazy people breaks out. It's gonna be hell.
Oh my God.
I can't wait. It comes out today.
That's why you call me at all kind of weird hours and you don't have nothing to talk about because your mind might be a little warped from these video games.
Nah.
Why you call me at 2-3 in the morning in weird hours?
I never called.
You don't have anything
I
to
called
say.
you yesterday at 10 something, Rashawn.
You have anything to say?
Well, I was just seeing how you was
You
doing.
just call me. Here's Terrell. Ring, ring, ring. Hello.
What up, dog?
What you doing? Getting ready for bed.
Oh, I just got up.
I'm on my way to work.
Well, I got my mom here for an extra week, so and she wants some catfish, so I might have to bring up there. I'm gonna bring her up Saturday.
You've been talking. You're a big time talker now.
Yeah.
You've learned how to talk.
Yeah. That's why I didn't have to write my speech down. So I just got up there, especially after the one guy went.
You didn't say much.
I didn't, well, the last four guys kept it. Tyrone Bird, me, Jared Craig, Sexy Rexy, and Chris Kelsey. We all got up there and just did our thing and got down. The other guy, 25, 30 minutes.
Oh, listen, man. Let's just claim the fame.
Well, they say keep it short and sweet.
Well, he didn't listen.
He's been waiting for decades.
Yeah,
to
he's
get
right.
that
But
thing,
this was a guy.
You didn't have to wait that long. He had to wait
met
60
this guy.
years.
This is a guy who was behind Rich Glover.
So
Ended up
overshadowed there.
Overshadowed. Still get drafted to the NFL.
Oh wow.
You know, and played linebacker, but played defensive line in college, but played linebacker in the pros.
That's usually how it is. Do you see this real quick? I'm going to show you this. This is so, ladies and gentlemen out there, if you're listening to me, I'll turn it around. Maybe Bot can zoom in on it. But I just, I've taken pictures for a long time, and we're going to start posting a bunch of these pictures on our 93.7 account. But a picture says 1,000 words, right? So Mazuka, who's been, I don't know, suspended, not playing, whatever. I'm looking at a play. Terrell, his feet is off the ground.
Yeah. Don't know
Have you ever got done his feet, he's like a little baby.
Well, it's two things that could have happened on this, but I'm going to go with one. Either he jumped in the air or either he got pushed in the air, but I'm going to go with answer 2 there, Bob.
Can you zoom in on that, Bob? Ladies and gentlemen, this man had one of the Colorado defenders, both feet off of, it's off the air. It's in the air. Absolutely annihilating this guy.
Yeah.
We need Mazuka to come back.
You know what question I hate? Every time I'm going to go off subject. I mean, it's still football-wise, but a lot of people, is Malachi still hurt? No, we discussed this with Malachi Coleman. He's going to take a red shirt. And people don't understand, you have several great guys in front of you. Nothing wrong with being, he didn't really fulfill his red shirt. So now, let him red shirt this year. Let them learn, let them get bigger. But also, congratulate the guys in front of them because they worked hard for it too. I don't give special treatment. There's no such thing as special treatment in football unless it's probably
you got special treatment.
No, unless it was Tommy Frazier.
You and Tommy got special treatment.
I had to hit at practice for sure. It wasn't just like I'm just on the sideline. Hey, y'all, get out, hurry up and get done with this.
We said special treatment.
Yeah.
Special treatment is special treatment.
I never got special treatment. I was always coached to
How
the
many
fullest.
spring games you played in?
0.
You got special treatment.
No, I got suspended for it.
That was special treatment.
I was a bad kid, okay? I was a bad kid.
How'd you get suspended for the first spring game? What'd you do?
I don't remember.
You do remember.
I don't.
That wasn't a fight?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
How
is it that I remember and you don't?
But you're talking about something that I didn't start. I was helping a guy.
Oh, you was a part of the fray.
Huh?
Was you stopping it or was you engaged in warfare?
Well, here's the story. Me and my teammate, which is a linebacker with me, not going to throw him up under the bus.
We talking about another All-American, Hall of Famer?
We're black, yeah.
Black shirt, buddy.
Was he also out of the spring game?
Debo. Oh, my bad. No, he didn't. See, that's what I'm saying. Debo didn't sit out the spring game.
Mine's accumulated. So,
oh, yours was what did they call that when you
more than one infraction? More than one infraction.
No. Here it is. Aggravated. Go ahead.
So we went to a party and there was another linebacker there who also was a former black shirt, but wasn't a black shirt back then.
At that time.
Yeah. So we tried to talk to the kid and, hey, we need you to do this. Okay. We need you to calm down. We need you to, respect your elders.
Sure.
And the kid kind of blew up.
Oh.
And it kind of pissed us off.
Uh-oh.
So we blew up on him.
Y'all didn't pretzel him, did you?
Oh, we
pretzeled him?
We bushwhacked him.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know who the bushwhackers are?
Of course I do.
Yeah, we put them bows down on them. So it ended up, and I like to tell these stories because they're kind of old now, but they're funny. And we ended up, some people came and helped them. Some people came and helped us because at first we was talking. We was talking in the
people fighting.
Yes, it was what they call that.
Give me some names.
Friendly fire. So
give me some names.
I can't. JJ. I'll just give you an initial.
That's Jason Jenkins.
No.
Jay Jackson.
No. Linebacker.
Jackson.
Yeah.
Julius.
A lineman, couple of linemen.
Give me the initials.
They was freshmen. I didn't really talk to freshmen back then. I was all American, didn't have to. But
wow.
But so it got to the
This
point where
guy.
it got to the point where we did our thing in the garage and it popped open and they seen us kind of in an
They're scuffling.
in an entanglement. I really didn't want to get in the entanglement.
What are you talking?
But the JF. JF, he didn't care right about that. He was already bad.
Okay, he didn't win Debo.
So me helping Debo be Debo, and then we roughed him up pretty good. And then the rest of them come and they grabbed me, but the dude grabbed me the wrong way. He was choking me.
Who was
one of the linemen? Don't a something.
Come on, give it up.
I just know it's Adam.
A young guy?
Yeah, Adam, big red kid with the red hair.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
He grabs me, and he grabs me from behind, but he's got that police hold on me.
Oh, he got you in the choke.
Yeah, he got a choke.
Got you in the Heimlich maneuver.
And you know me, I'm a little guy. I squirm out of it, and I didn't like it. I didn't like it.
But once you squirm, what happened?
I turned around.
And
yeah.
Oh no, you fired on him.
Mike Tyson.
Why?
Because you was choking me.
Did he go down?
Huh? He stumbled back.
Oh, he didn't go down.
And that was the melee started.
Oh, that's what everything.
Yeah, I had my own people with me.
Then what happened after that? Did he even get his lick back?
Nah. It was a full-fledged brawl out there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Out on Capitol Beach.
Now I understand why coach would come into the locker room and say, guys, I want guys to sit with other people. Don't sit with the same people. You guys are very segregated and we need to be integrated.
Well,
because of you guys are over here fighting.
Yeah.
Or was it a like when you how did it stop?
I don't know how it stopped. I guess we just stopped because we knew we was in trouble the next day. So.
Okay, so you stopped. Mary Lynn called you, I bet.
Yeah.
Okay, what'd she say?
Coach Osborne want to see you.
Oh my God, those are the worst words that a man could ever get in the 5 years of me being at Nebraska. I hate those words.
Yeah.
Rashawn.
So we met individually.
Coach Osborne wants to see you.
And it came down to running the stairs.
No, but I'm saying, but you still ain't told us why you got suspended for spring. Or is this a part of it?
It was a part of it. It was a part of it. It was a part of it.
So you were in trouble more.
Yeah.
You were doing stuff.
Yeah, I was doing too much.
You're a bad little kid.
I think I violated the NCAA. No, I'm just playing.
That's enough story time with Terrell.
Yeah.
Right.
No, I never violated.
This guy's an All-American now. Now all of a sudden he's telling secrets.
But
he's giving initials.
Let me tell you something. The time I had at Nebraska, I would never replace. It can't be replaced. It can't be. Even though it was 2 years or 18 months, however you want to say it, it was the best 2 years of my life. Just meeting friends and coaches that we still see now. Coach Darlington, Coach McBride, Coach Osborne, Coach Bowles. So, but it was a great time.
You said that with a little disdain.
Well,
you didn't like Coach Bowles? I thought y'all broke him in real good. I know we.
Well, did. I came here for Coach Steele, but Coach Bowles was kind of difficult. I guess because we both was rookies here, but it was kind of he stayed on me a lot. Like riding me for the easy things, and I think I didn't supposed to get rode for it, but I turned out.
But you became great.
Well,
you should call Coach Ball and tell him thank you.
Well, we did have a conversation about a year ago.
Did you?
Yeah.
You tell him thank you?
He said thank you too. So I made him look good. He made me look good. Go two ways.
Okay, Bob. Yeah. Yeah.
It's just that remix of Andy Griffin.
Yeah, just rolling on O Street. Just rolling on. Yeah, just rolling on. Captain Show 93.7 The Ticket. Fastest 2 hours of radio. We just sit back, jiving, waiting for this next Friday night lights game. Under the lights, it's the rematch. Bilma thinks he wants a little get back from last year. I don't think that's going to happen. Hey, we're powered by Bauer.
Infrastructure.
Bauer.
Underground.
Excavated. We'll be right back.
Have you ever gotten a car deal so good that you can brag about for decades? This is that deal. The government has given us a $4,000 instant credit on vehicles already at the historically lowest prices. Cars that were over $50,000 just 2 years ago are now selling below $20,000. See the deals here and drive away the car of your dreams at a price you never thought possible. Go to 4000off.com, 400off.com to learn more.
Attention Nebraska, it's time to show off the best our state has to offer. Help Beatrice Bakery's famous fruitcake snag the title of coolest thing in Nebraska. Made with love and loaded with local flavor. This fruitcake isn't just a treat, it's a tradition. Cast your vote today and let's put Beatrice Bakery on the map. Vote now and make the fruitcake of Beatrice Bakery the coolest thing in Nebraska. Visit theticketfm.com and click the link to vote. That's theticketfm.com. Go and vote now.
A team succeeds when they work together. Banking's no different. At UBT, we're in your corner for every financial move you want to make. Your money's backed by a roster of experts who put in the work to know you and your community. So whether you're opening a savings account, buying a home, or planning your future, you always know who to turn to. Working together toward your financial goals. That's a win in our playbook. Union Bank and Trust. Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Currently, above ground pool inventories are nearly depleted. Get a complete premium above ground pool for only $29.99. Build your own pool. Be swimming in under 48 hours. Beautify your backyard with all new patio furniture at the lowest prices ever. In ground from $24,999. Stone semi in ground from $69.99. Install swim spas, bullfrog spas, chemicals, all in stock. Hurry in today. These sales are going fast. Supreme Spa.
College football in Lincoln, America. The time has come. Start your game day off right with the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show. Join the ticket crew as they bring you all the coverage you need to get you ready for the action. It's the A1 Automotive Ticket Tailgate pregame show. Brought to you by General Fire and Safety, Raisin Canes, Perch Merch, Sunbelt Rentals, Mullen Motors, Select Plumbing, and the Kindler Hotel. On 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
At Anderson Ford, we offer a 5-day return or exchange policy so you can make sure the vehicle you choose is the best vehicle for you. No pressure. Lease a 2024 Ford F-150 for $437 per month for 36 months. Experience better at Anderson Ford. Stock number 1004120, 437 per month, lease for 36 months with approved credit, 7,500 miles per year, 5,500 due signing, no security deposit required. Tax, title, and license fees extra. Residency restrictions apply. Program subject to change. Must take new retail delivery from Anderson Auto Group by 9/30/2024. See dealer for details.
You already know that Select Plumbing takes care of all your plumbing needs, including water heaters, faucet repairs, leaks, drips, sump pumps, and more. Now, they're able to help you with your heating and air conditioning as well. Select Plumbing has recently expanded into residential heating and air, and they're excited to bring this new service to their complete list of plumbing services. Call to book an appointment today at 402-560-6197 or go to selectplumbinginc.com. Serving Lincoln, Seward, Milford, and the surrounding areas.
All right, Rico, let's do the final checklist before we head out. We have a lot of people coming to the tailgate today.
I'm ready.
Burgers?
Check.
Chips?
Check.
Icy cold beer?
Check. Except this one.
I'm forgetting something. Wait a second. Where's the Führer's cheese spread?
I can't stop eating it.
Rico,
relax. I always pack extra. It's the biggest hit of the tailgate.
For the best appetizer, party dip, and tailgate snack, load up on Führer's cheese spread today in most local grocery stores.
Are you looking to get into the electrical construction industry or wanting a new scene? The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Hi, everyone. Kendall Warnock with A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. If you're looking for an automotive repair facility you can genuinely trust, we would be grateful for the opportunity to earn your business repairing your vehicle. We have ASE master technicians and qualified to work on a variety of vehicles from Hondas to Porsches, Jaguars to Toyotas, and Chevrolets to Fords. We pride ourselves on customer service and relationships, and we would be grateful for the opportunity to serve you. Give us a call at 402-477-4660. A1 Automotive, always honest answers.
Rashawn Jackson here for Bauer Underground, who has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know the baddest dudes in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and pedigree of success. Bauer, a family-friendly company who reminds you, go Big Red!
Alcohol has strained our relationship. Drinking too much can cause harm to friends, family members, and loved ones. By drinking less, we will save our relationship. If you or a loved one is looking for help, find a treatment facility near you at findtreatment.gov. For immediate support, call, text, or chat 988.
Brought to you by Nebraska DHHS in partnership with SAMHSA.
Back with Rashawn Jackson, powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Cheer. All right, move, Lincoln. Omaha, stand up. Nebraska, stand up. We got the fight in the line on. Coming to town. 400 consecutive wins. Nebraska has allowed just 20 points through 3 games. 20 is the fewest since allowing 16 points through 3 games in 2005. It also marks the first time since 2009 the Huskers have held each of their first 3 opponents to 10 or fewer points. That's pretty good. Recap. We had 500 plus yards and 40 points in the opener. Defense dominates the Colorado Snuffaloes with 6 sacks, interception for 6. Northern Iowa, offense averages 8.8 per play.
I wonder what team hasn't gave up a touchdown yet this year.
I don't think any.
It's one team.
No.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's one team in college football hasn't given up a touchdown all season.
And they are ranked what?
Number 2 now.
Number 1, number 2.
Well, that's easy. Ohio State.
No.
Who's 2?
Yeah, we don't say that word here. My dad did leave a T-shirt. He left a shirt at the house.
Georgia. the Bullfrogs.
Look, my dad had a shirt.
Georgia Bullfrogs.
My dad had a shirt laying on the banister by the stairs. I said, Dad, you forgetting your shirt? He said, oh, you can have it. I said, no. I do not want it. I have a guy who goes berserk if I wear that.
Is it a Bulldog shirt?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a polo shirt. Button up. I declined, though. I gave it back. Throw it in his bag. Take it with you.
Is he a Bulldogs fan?
The biggest. The biggest. He wants a bulldog puppy.
Oh,
so I want to help him. I want to help him get one. So that's the thing right there.
2024.
The best boss in the world.
Husker honors.
You can never beat this guy right here. You see yours? You happy? You're not happy?
Say, man. Say.
Put it on.
Say, man. You ain't running nothing but them 2 lips of yours. That's it.
I think.
Now, you don't get to boss me around in here.
Hey.
I'm the captain. You the black shirt. It's the difference.
No, I'm not a captain.
No, you ain't a captain. You're the black shirt.
It's hard. It's hard. I want to say something. But I don't glow. It's one thing, I'm a humble guy. So
that's another lie.
I am. I am humble. You know what, man?
You humbly getting your butt whooped right now. I'm up, beating you in Bach. How you like them apples?
By 1.
Doesn't matter. I'm winning.
By 1. Yeah, you're right.
I've been winning all season.
But it's terrible for all of us because the good thing is
I was picking with my heart and still beating.
No, you was picking with Daniels.
I wasn't picking with Daniels. I wanted Purdue to really win that game.
Did you really want Purdue to win after getting smashed 60-6?
I don't like Notre Dame.
I like Marcus Freeman. I
don't like just coaches just because
I do.
I'm a Marcus Freeman fan.
I do.
I don't like Marcus Freeman.
I do.
He ain't the best coach if you ask me.
He's not, but he's trying, and he's an upcoming coach who's got his foot.
I like him because of that. That's it.
Yeah.
Other than that, forget it. So even if it's raining, guys, come out for the 400 consecutive sellout. I think it'll be.
I had great seats Saturday,
pretty
man.
good. Did you really?
Yeah, I was up on the 3rd floor, air conditioned.
What?
Sitting on the balcony.
Mm.
Didn't have to have a stadium chair. Just had a nice little chair with me. Seen everything. I mean, it was perfect view. Up there in 306, that's the 303. That's the perfect view with a suite set. Too.
Did they have all the Hall of Famers sit together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, everybody was up there together?
Yeah.
Did you get anybody's number and ask them, do they want to come on the show?
Not really.
See, that's what I'm saying. You're not making the most of your opportunities, Terrell.
Well, we make it.
Terrell.
We was doing the Hall of Fame thing, and it didn't come to mind right now. I didn't even think about the radio while I was doing this Hall of Fame thing this week, especially Saturday. You know, after I left here and did the pregame, everything was Hall of Fame time now. And now that it's over with, I can sit back and if I want to reflect on the memories, I just look at the plaque they gave me. And I'm going to order the
You should
ring.
have brought the plaque in so we could see the plaque.
I'm going to order the ring too. So.
When I thought BTN did a great job of highlighting Rex and just doing the game together. It was a lot better than Colt McCoy the previous week. But I was a little upset. They really just highlighted Rex. They didn't mention any of the other Hall of Famers.
Oh, it's okay. Rex was he was a hell of a player. I mean, he was probably out of all the guys that was there, he probably was the most celebrated player just because he played for the Patriots. He won 2 Super Bowls with them. College-wise, I really didn't watch Nebraska probably too much when he played. I did enough to understand how much what he did because he was a second-team All-American. I think his junior year, but his senior year was kind of injury-prone. But his senior year and sophomore and junior year was great. I mean, it was great, especially and I was very surprised that Chris Kelsey. He said something about me with his speech. Say he would have loved to play with me, and like I said, I played with his brother, and he's 10 times bigger than Chad. So and then Jared Crick played with Sue.
Mm-hmm.
I think he benefited a lot from Sue double team because he got the single season, single game.
He had 5 sacks against Baylor. And he might have benefited there, but he had the similar numbers the next year when Sue wasn't there. So I think that's kind of a misnomer about his career. Obviously, it's going to help, but he put up similar numbers without him too.
Oh yeah. So it was a great class. It was a great class overall. Food was great. A lot of people was there, and that was it. Took some great pictures.
So, I gotta say this because to me, Rex Burkhead and Scott Frost to me, or not Scott Frost, my bad. Dang, almost blew that deal. Eric Crouch, they're in my top 5 all time at that position.
Yeah. Would you put
somebody, a friend of ours and a fellow teammate says, stop capping, VJ.
I think Rex has an argument for top 5. I think Eric Crouch is the top 5.
Let's go. There's no argument for Rex top 5 if you're looking at his entire career.
Okay.
We're not just talking college. We're talking entire career.
Let's name the 5. Okay. LP.
Of course.
Mike Rozier.
Yep.
Amon Green.
Amir.
That 5th is probably Rex.
Man, I'm talking about bill of work now.
Now, if you're doing all together, you got Roger Craig in there.
Yeah, Roger Craig.
Roger Craig. I like Roger Craig. You got to put Roger Craig. Maybe he's outside the top 5.
I probably put him in the top 7.
He's in my top 5.
Top 10. top 10 regardless though.
Sexy Rex, he's always been a favorite of mine just because, the way he runs, how hard he ran, and a lot of times people didn't give him the credit for how good of a runner he was. But you can tell how good of a runner he was because all those guys that you're talking about, how many of them played as long as Rex did in the league? I'll wait for it.
Well, he wasn't a feature back in the league. That's why he was able to. That's why he had good scalability because he wasn't an every down.
There is no
back.
more every down backs like that in the league.
Saquon Barkley dropped.
Maybe that's why he dropped that ball. He was tired. Let me give y'all some of his stats real quick so you know. Cincinnati Bengals 13-16 New England Patriots 17-20. Houston, Texas 21-22. Super Bowl champ. First team All Big Ten in 2011. Career NFL, like you said, 1,900 yards, average 3.9, 17 touchdowns, 192 receptions for 1,500 yards, 9 touchdowns. Shout out to you, Rex Burkhead, going into the class with Terrell Farley, Kelsey, who else?
Crick, Tyrone,
Jared Crick,
Bird,
tbird.com.
Yeah.
With the Y, not the I.
Yep.
And then what was the old guy?
I forgot his
That's
name.
what I'm saying, man.
I don't have the sheet with me, man.
I know, but you said he went to the league, played after Glover.
Yeah.
93
Played with Glover.
Really?
Yeah.
93.7 the ticket, fastest 2 hours in radio. We'll be right back.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait. Apply now.
93.7 The Ticket, Fox, KFXL weather. Sponsored by John Henry's Plumbing, Heating, and Air Conditioning.
Your Lincoln forecast for today, a few showers and storms are possible. Otherwise, mostly sunny and breezy with a high around 91. Tonight, a slight chance of showers and storms, otherwise partly cloudy, low around 69. And tomorrow, a chance of showers and storms, otherwise partly sunny and breezy with a high around 88. Meteorologist Kyle Tucker for 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
Hi, everyone. Kendall Warnock with A1 Automotive in downtown Lincoln. If you're looking for an automotive repair facility you can genuinely trust, we would be grateful for the opportunity to earn your business repairing your vehicle. We have ASE master technicians and qualified to work on a variety of vehicles from Hondas to Porsches, Jaguars to Toyotas, and Chevrolets to Fords. We pride ourselves on customer service and relationships, and we would be grateful for the opportunity to serve you. Give us a call at 402-477-4660. A1 Automotive. Always honest answers.
At Parkview Animal Hospital in Lincoln, it's not just their professional care that sets them apart, but their warm staff and state-of-the-art facilities. Whether it's for a routine checkup or a comprehensive medical procedure, at Parkview, your pet isn't just another number, but a valued member of their caring family. Visit them at pahlincoln.com today and in person just south of 14th and Pine Lake Road. Parkview Animal Hospital, your pet, our passion. For happier, healthier furry friends.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com. On the internet. KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Drinking and driving causes serious harm to friends, family members, and loved ones. In 2021, 65 people were killed in Nebraska by a car crash involving a drunk driver. Do not drink and drive. By drinking less, you can still be here for your loved ones. If you or loved one is looking for help, find a treatment facility near you at findtreatment.gov. For immediate support, call, text, or chat 988.
Brought to you by Nebraska DHHS in partnership with SAMHSA.
HealthLink is elevating the human experience with holistic health, weight loss, nutrition, fitness, and wellness solutions. They offer one-on-one health coaching while personalizing nutrition and wellness plans for structure and simplicity. HealthLink provides nutritious foods such as high-protein entrees, meal replacement snacks, and supplements. But that's not all. If you mention 93.7 The Ticket, you'll get a 5% discount on your order and $20 off your first month if you start a HealthLink subscription. Find your missing link with HealthLink today on the southeast corner of 70th and Pioneers or by phone at 402-858-9356.
All right, Rico, let's do the final checklist before we head out. We have a lot of people coming to the tailgate today.
I'm ready.
Burgers?
Check.
Chips?
Check.
Icy cold beer?
Check. Except this one.
I'm forgetting something. Wait a second. Where's the Führer's cheese spread?
I can't stop eating it.
Rico!
Relax. I always pack extra. It's the biggest hit of the tailgate.
For the best appetizer, party dip, and tailgate snack, load up on Führer's cheese spread today in most local grocery stores.
I'm softball player Jordy Ball, and my schedule can get a little hectic. From softball practices to going to class, traveling for games, spending time with family, and catching up with friends, I am always on the go. I want a bank that can help me from anywhere, but also be there when I need them. That's Midwest Bank. They have the same mobile banking technology as those big banks, but have that hometown feel that I like every time I walk through the doors. They make banking easy no matter where I am. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank.
Prashawn Jackson here for Bauer Underground, who has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know the baddest dudes in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and pedigree of success. Bauer, a family-friendly company who reminds you, go Big Red!
Hi, Sean Callahan here for Koppel Chevrolet GMC, and we are out of the gate for September with a very special GMC sales offer. We must move out all new GMC truck inventory fast. So right now at Koppel, we are offering true GM supplier pricing for everyone. Yes, you heard right. True GM supplier pricing on all GMC Sierras. That's over $12,000 off on select models. That's GM supplier pricing, $12,000 off on Sierras. Do not wait. Stop on in or check us out online at koppelcars.com.
Are you looking to get into the electrical construction industry or wanting a new scene? The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
A fall aeration by Judson Irrigation will help maintain your lawn by maximizing the effectiveness of your watering and fertilization. Judson will flag the locations of your sprinkler heads, followed by a deep core aeration to give your lawn the breath of fresh air it needs. Schedule your aeration today. Your lawn will love you for it.
Let us aerate today to ensure a healthy head start for your lawn next spring. Go to judsonirrigation.com or call Judson Bylene 402-420-6277.
This is 93.7 The Ticket.
Look at me, sure. Look at me, sure. I'm the captain now.
Three-time national champion Vershawn Jackson.
I got a bunch all alone is Vershawn Jackson. And Vershawn, he'll get it to the 24-yard line.
Nebraska Football Hall of Famer
Terrell Farley, defending Terrell Farley, who last week in his first start was a holy terror. Number 43.
And Jake Bakoven. Coming at you live from the Koppel Chevrolet GMC studios in the heart of Lincoln, America. On air and online at theticketfm.com. Powered by Bauer.
Yeah, that coffee.
Oh, you trying to be funny?
I'm being funny. Oh, no. Oh, yeah.
Welcome to 93.7, The Captain Show.
That's right. What you gonna say? Go ahead. You got the floor. Oh, wow. Bach, he got the floor. I give him a chance to be
All
the
right,
leader.
welcome to 93.7, The Captain Show. The fastest 2 hours in radio is ready for hour number 2. We are powered
by
Bauer
Infrastructure.
Bauer
Underground.
I say now, Brent
Excavating.
Shout out to Big Slim and the boys, and shout out to the Ticket 93.7 who had their 1-year anniversary last night here at 1040.
We had
Street.
R1. You said there.
Oh.
R.
Well, you know what I mean.
Nah, I didn't know. The fans might take it out of context.
Well,
Brett Billman said there's two jobs that you can still keep your job, still get paid, and be wrong. You guys know what they are?
The president?
Nope.
Weatherman?
Yep, that's one.
And cop.
Nope.
Politicians.
Nope.
No.
So close to home, you don't even know it.
Football coach.
Nope.
Parent.
No.
Well, go ahead.
Come on.
What out of the
guess? A couple more
guesses?
guesses.
Sports broadcasters? I don't know.
There you go.
There you
Media.
go. There you go.
That's what he said. Media. He basically said, yeah, you guys, we can be wrong and still keep our job.
So, power rankings didn't change any this week.
Why would
that much? Like I said, We're still at so I'm gonna go to top one.
Is this
One.
ESPN's power rankings?
Yes.
Okay.
1 is Ohio State. 2, USC. 3, Penn State. 4, Oregon.
Dang.
5, Nebraska. 6, Illinois. You can't really sleep on this Illinois team. This is not what I want people not to do. Don't think just because we trashed them last year, every team gets better.
Well, we didn't trash them, did we?
We beat them pretty bad. Because remember they had the fire down there?
No, I was at that game.
Yeah, you drove down there.
I don't remember beating them up like that.
We
What
beat
was the score? I don't remember beating them up like.
It wasn't good. I mean, it was.
I don't remember that
It was probably
game.
like 21 points.
They did or we did?
We did.
How many they score?
I think they scored like 21. It was like 4. What was it, Buck?
It was 20-7.
Yeah, 20-7.
Okay, well, you're right. Bill and Bennett asks, who's your top 5 fullbacks at Nebraska, VJ?
You and me go first?
No, you don't know fullback.
I
so
do.
Forget it.
I can go 1. I can go 4. 5. Let me
you
go.
can't go.
Let me go. Let me go first.
Name the 5.
Tom Raffman.
There you go.
Corey Schlesinger.
Okay.
Easy.
Jeff McAvicker.
Wow.
Joe McAvicker.
Wow.
Brian Schuster.
You didn't name nobody within those eras? No Omar Soto?
That's all I have.
Really? No Lance Lewis?
That's all I have, sir.
Yeah, Ernie from Atlanta. We want Ernie. Come
Yeah.
in. Let Ernie from Atlanta
From
get
Atlanta,
in.
Georgia.
Let Ernie in.
Is Ernie from Ernie, Nebraska, or Ernie, or Atlanta, Georgia, or Atlanta, Nebraska?
I'm Ernie, a Husker fan, but I live in Atlanta, Georgia. Yeah.
There we go. What's up, Ernie?
Not much. I'm just wanted to call in. I'm so excited because I'm coming to the game this Friday night. I'm trying to focus on work 9 to 5, Monday through Thursday. And I'm just so excited. I hadn't been to a game in several years. My dad's 83. He's a Husker who started the 62 streak. And I went to the 300s with him in 2009, and he was able to help lead the team out back then. But my brother-in-law, he's coming in town from New York. The ladies can't make it, but the brother-in-laws are going to come out and represent. I've just been so excited. The night game atmosphere looks so crazy. I just can't even wait to come. I'm so excited to be there.
Well, we're gonna be excited. We're gonna be excited with you. Make sure you stop by the radio station. Let us know who you are, so we can get you a T-shirt and get you some other goodies off from 93.7 The Ticket.
Love to come by and see you guys. It's really crazy for me because I live in Swanee, which is a suburb of Atlanta.
I stayed in Swanee.
We're kind of and the Falcons training camp used to be in Swanee. It's down in Flowery Branch. But my girlfriend lives in Buford, so I started following Buford last year, and I went to 5 of their games. Obviously, I saw Dylan play 5 times. And then when he flipped, it was like, I live in Georgia, so there's a lot of Bulldog fans. But when he flipped and I went to signing day, it was like getting an early Christmas present for me. And then now I'm watching his brother play. His brother actually was an official visit during the Colorado game, but I've seen him lead the team back through the last 3 weekends with heroics. But I'm just excited to come out there and not only see him play live in college, but the atmosphere just looks amazing, and appreciate all you guys do. And
Thank you, Ernie.
The program, guys.
Appreciate that, Ernie. We appreciate that all the way from Atlanta.
Swanee.
Atlanta.
Swanee.
It's all the same. Buford, Atlanta,
Swanee. Travis Hunter's from Swanee.
Man. Y'all stop it. Anyway, back to my fullback list. Okay. I got my fullback list looks a little bit different than yours. It looks the same but different. Corey Schlesinger, Tom Rathman, those were given. Right. But I was around here when you had the great fullbacks. And I think you got to put Lance Lewis in that conversation. It's hard for me to miss Brian Carpenter, but I'm not going to put him in my top 5. Roger Craig would be a part of that as well. Andre Franklin would be a part of that as well. I think you have to look at guys like Andy Janovic. he'll be in that conversation. I think if you're talking all time, Schuster.
Now Schuster goes to 6.
Okay, well, I'm saying Schuster's
I'll
part
take
of that.
Annie. But here's the thing though. You have a lot of knowledge of the former
Omar Soto.
You have that knowledge because you grew up here.
Yeah.
So that gives you advantage over me because I only know the guys that I know, and plus the guys that they talk about so much, like the Tom Rathmans, the Corey Schlesingers. Had a chance to play with Macavickers, both of them.
You never got one in with Corey, did you?
Huh?
You never got one in with Corey?
No, never got one with him.
That's good for you because I can tell you right now, Corey would not have brother-in-lawed you.
Well, I really don't
knock
care.
your dome off.
See, here's the thing, though, VJ. I mean,
I'd love to see Corey get a hell.
You're one of those guys who doesn't give anybody their flowers. So
who
you won't? I mean,
me? Did you just say I don't give you your flowers?
After 30 years, you just started watching me play, and you just started to see the plays that I made.
Just watching you play. I've been watching you play all your life.
You have, but when you go back and you really study the film,
I'm giving you
different.
better juice. I'm giving you a little bit more juice to be a little guy doing what you did. You were overachieving.
Let me tell you one thing. A football player should never be. You should never go into a game afraid, especially afraid of another back, another quarterback, or same vice versa from a safety to a linebacker. You're gonna have to prove me wrong by example and on me, because I never go into a game scared, never worried about who I'm gonna hit. Long as you know how to tackle and you know the formality of tackling, there's always a chance you can get ran over, but there's always a chance you can make a good hit. So that's one thing you'd never do, go in a game scared, petrified of anything.
Sure. Thunder Night Collins says Dane Todd, Steve Crewell. Come on, VJ. Listen, we said top 5, top 10, not top 20.
Hey, how about Frank Solich?
Well, Solich, I think you got to look at tough Tony Davis.
Yeah.
Right? There's a bunch of fullbacks that you got to throw into that hat, and then you're going to have to analyze them to say who's the best. If I had to pick 2 out the bunch, how about that? This will eliminate the rest. Give me Tom Rathman and Corey Schlesinger. I'm good.
Well, here's the thing. You also can go from like
I'm good.
90s on down, then you can go to 2000s on up. I mean, that's two different categories you can put it in, but that way you give guys a chance from the 2000s to make it, and you give guys from the 80s, 70s, and the 90s, and the 80s, all on one. You know what I'm saying, Bob?
Well, I think you got to give, especially, guys that have made it, if you're going to break it up that way, give Janovich a lot of credit, because Janovich didn't get the opportunity to run in an option offense, to be a prominent member of an offense. And of course, that's even, go back to Frank Solich or days before him, where fullbacks were getting, sometimes 700 yards a year. It's different than what it even turned into in the 90s. So the fullback has just always kind of had an evolution of its spot in football. And certainly now it's bordering, being extinct on some rosters and having just a few plays carved out for it on others.
Oh, Thunder Night Collins says this. Todd and Crewell were head and shoulders above Jano. You think so? I like Todd. I like Crewell. I like both of them. Okay. But neither one of them played in the NFL for nowhere near the extensive time that Jano did. Yeah. So when I'm saying all time, I'm putting your whole bill of work together. I'm saying if you made it to the league, that will give you a nod over a person that didn't make it to the league.
Well, you got it not so surely on that.
For me,
because you got to understand.
Just for me.
We're talking about college, though. We're not talking about the NFL. We're talking about their body of work at the University of Nebraska.
Yeah, but see, I got mixed feelings on that one. Because if you talk about body of work, then you're talking about career.
At the University of Nebraska.
Yeah. Well, there's certain, you got great stats, but your stats don't necessarily add up to someone who was here for 4 years. They do, but they don't. Because if you get a guy that was here for 4 years, take what's his name that they always say is better than you?
Nah. Levante David was only here 2 years.
I ain't talking about Levante David. We're talking about that. Oh, one of the Rudes.
Yeah, he got more tackles than
Barrett.
Both of them.
Nobody says Bo.
I know. I'm saying Barrett. Here's what I'm saying. if you play for 4 years, what would those stats look like?
I would be the leading tackler at the University of Nebraska.
Well, I know, but right now you're not.
I don't.
Who's the leading tackler?
Barrett Rudd.
Who's second?
Who knows?
Who's third?
Yeah.
Who knows?
Who's fourth?
Don't know.
Who's fifth?
Don't matter how many tackles you have in the game, is your body of work.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. The body of work. You can't say body of work unless you're talking. My body of work in 5 years is going to be different than your body of work in 2.
Yeah, because I'm more than just a linebacker. I'm a punt blocker.
That's true.
I'm a sack master.
That's true.
And I'm an interception guy.
I forgot about that.
Yeah,
I forgot you a dynamic guy.
I mean,
but when you put it in that, when you put it like that, it changes the complexity of that.
Yeah,
because you're not just a linebacker. No, hold up, VJ. Let me stop you for a minute. I'm a linebacker. What else you say?
I'm a punt blocker.
You should put this on the car. I'm a punt blocker.
And I'm a blitz specialist.
Well, sack master.
Sack master.
Yeah, I like sack master.
And then I'm a interception touchdown machine.
Okay, cool.
All right.
That's pretty good, though. I think you can put that on the shirt. You can sell that. Everyone that you did that, whether it's the sack here, the interception, all those different things, punt blocker. I forgot about you were a punt blocker. Yeah, you were pretty good, man. That's why you had passes. We couldn't afford to get you hurt. And older fullback is not to forget is Andre Franklin, of course. Also played for the Miami Dolphins for a long time with Bob Greasy, I believe. I think Andre Franklin is one of the top 5s at fullback. You got to throw him in the hat. From what I hear, he about break your helmet blocking. So until you really go back, I think, and really watch the film of Andre Franklin, right? In order for us to truly give our real assessment of who's top 5, I think we sit down and we have to watch the tape on these guys, pick out our top 5, and then go down to our top 2 and then say, here's why. Here's why he's in my top 1. Here's why he's number 2. The OG CJ says this, Captain. Hold on. It's taking a while, OG CJ. Captain, if you look at body of work, then Eric Crouch isn't great for lack of NFL career.
He won the Heisman.
Thank you.
That's it.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter if he didn't play in the NFL. He won the Heisman. I like that.
Have we ever had a? Now I'm concerned.
And he was a 3rd round draft pick too.
Have we ever had a Heisman winner on a 3-9 team? Has that ever happened?
Did Archie do it
back in the days? Yeah, I think.
When was the last time that happened? Because
60s.
Now,
yeah,
if everybody says Travis Hunter deserves the Heisman
after 3 games, 4 games,
well, he had 3 touchdowns, 2 touchdowns, interception on defense.
I think he's the front runner.
Well, it says that, but the Heisman doesn't. The Heisman doesn't say. I mean, I know it's the best player, but you have to help your team in the same mentioning as that to me.
Who's Colorado play this week?
Baylor.
Baylor any good?
Dave Aranda, ain't it? And he's the coach there.
We ain't heard much from Baylor this year.
Yeah, a guy that was in the coaching search.
What do you mean?
Dave
Oh,
Aranda.
you mean but
a couple years
you
ago,
talking about Dave Aranda from LSU?
Yeah.
Yep.
He's the coach there.
Yeah, but
Baylor.
what is Baylor doing right now? Are they any good?
He's only had one successful year there.
Looks like he'll be getting fired. You guys watched Monday Night Football? Was it Monday Night Football?
Last night, the Falcons.
Oh, that's right. You came in bragging about that, didn't you? Hold on. I just want to look at this real quick because I thought maybe they had. Okay, here we go. Last time, individual. All right, because I wanted to do some quizzes. We're going to give away 2 tickets to the Illinois game. Not today. You get to put your name in the hat today.
Can I put my name in the hat?
No. You can't. No.
My mom probably want to go.
No.
You have a ticket for her?
Yeah, we're going to get you a ticket. BJ in Wichita said this. They on you right now, Terrell. Troy Davis got runner-up twice for Heisman on 3-4 win teams. Runner-up.
I didn't know that.
He got runner-up, though.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, great players get voted. I'm quite sure. Did Barry Sanders win the Heisman, right? I don't think that team was really well. They might have been on.
Barry Sanders had 2,500 yards rushing.
No, I'm just trying to think. Was that Oklahoma State team? I know they had a winning record.
No, I said,
good was
has there been a winner from a 3-9 team? That's my question.
So Paul Hornung in 1956 won it for Notre Dame on a 2-8 Notre Dame team.
56.
Yeah, we have to go quite a bit. I think he's the only Heisman winner to play on a losing team. But yeah, there's been plenty of guys that get second for big votes.
What? It's out of there. It's stop. You don't even supposed to look at the computer.
Yeah, I'm breaking
get all up in your fifis and stuff. Because 5124 hurt your little feelings.
That wasn't me.
Yeah, he did. He said, "What are you talking about, Terrell?"
No.
YTF are y'all? What? I think he meant what?
Why the?
Oh. No, you didn't. Let me tell you something, 5124.
Yeah, spit your real name out.
Yeah. Give me your name first. Let me tell you something. We can talk about whatever we want to on this radio show. So stop. Don't tune in if you don't feel like we should. You like what we're talking about, then don't tune in.
No, don't tell them not to tune in.
No, because you can't say why are we talking about something. It adds context. Listen, matter of fact, since we on the Colorado, I'm gonna stay on Colorado because I got something to show the people. Now, Bot, go ahead and hone in on that. 5124, and then you're one of our better guys. 5124. Here. This is why we're gonna talk about Colorado. I've got the picture, the before, the hit, and the after of Shedeur. What's his name? Shiloh getting ran over and breaking his arm. I got it. See the before? He check the before out. Mm-hmm. See that before? Mm-hmm. Now, what is Shiloh for you guys that's out in radio country? I got a picture of it's crystal clear. You have to go to YouTube to look at it. But our running back one, RB1, Dowdell, is coming through the hole, and it's just him and Mr. Sanders.
I can tell you what a mistake is made at.
I can too. And are you telling me now he's waiting on him right now, right?
Shouldn't have been waiting.
He shouldn't have waited.
Never wait. You should fully engage at him. You should be running at him.
Okay, that's fair.
First of all, you're a little too high too.
Okay.
If you're going to sit there and wait for him that high, you're going to get ran over.
Okay, I'm glad you said that. So here's picture number 2. This is picture number 2, okay? Picture number 2. This is the trucking. First of all, his head is in the wrong spot. His head should be across the body, not in front of the body. You see that?
Well, first of all, he's really too low. He should have just hit the ankles, but he tried to. Yeah, that's a terrible tackle.
Terrible tackle.
Terrible tackle. That's terrible
technique.
Positioning right there.
Yes.
That
could have broke his neck.
Yeah.
I mean, when you look at it, for them to be playing at a high level and with the like their dad being Deion Sanders, this is terrible tackling. I don't know who taught them how to tackle. Okay. And I was just looking at this when I went back to look at the pictures, like, wow. And then I got one more picture for y'all. You think they want to buy these pictures? You think I can sell it to them? Here's the last one. This is when I knew he was hurt. Peep game. All right, show that one, Bob. This is when I knew his arm is jacked up. I kept taking pictures of him. He kept trying to shake that arm out, and I was like, nah, buddy. That arm ain't right. So, peep game. He's holding his arm. He's like, oh, my goodness. What just happened to us? You just got thunderstruck by the red, the white, and the corn. 93.7 The Ticket. We'll be right back.
97.3.
It's the fall sports season, and that means that the school year is back in session and you're planning road trips for Nebraska football games and following your kids around to their different events. Stop telling yourself you'll upgrade your car someday and do it now. Mullen Motors lot is full of great vehicles to take home so you don't have to worry about your current car struggling through another season. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Lake and find your next ride. As your fall schedule gets busy, you'll need a reliable way to get to your destinations. Mullen Motors.
No taglines, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
Are you looking to get into the electrical construction industry or wanting a new scene? The electrical workers of Local Union 265 are now hiring licensed journeymen and apprentices and are offering great pay and benefits. Call Mike at 402-875-1034 to apply. Start your electrical career today.
Attention, Nebraska! It's time to show off the best our state has to offer. Help Beatrice Bakery's famous fruitcake snag the title of coolest thing in Nebraska. Made with love and loaded with local flavor, this fruitcake isn't just a treat, it's a tradition. Cast your vote today and let's put Beatrice Bakery on the map. Vote now and make the fruitcake of Beatrice Bakery the coolest thing in Nebraska. Visit theticketfm.com and click the link to vote. That's theticketfm.com. Go and vote now.
Tailored Life is your headquarters for all things fall in Bennett. Make the short drive down Highway 2 for tons of items for your home, both indoors and outdoors. Check out their variety of potted trees, mums, and more. Plus, porch pots and landscape lighting to enhance the outside of your home. Don't forget their home goods for indoors, plus convenient drinks and snacks, most of which are produced locally. Visit Tailored Life today in Bennett and stay tuned to their Facebook page at Tailored Life 360 for food truck events coming up.
Are you a skilled mechanic looking for your next big opportunity? Constructors is hiring. We're looking for experienced mechanics to join our family-owned team. We offer competitive wages, great benefits, brand new service trucks, OEM-level diagnostic software, and career growth opportunities. Positions include lead and A-level mechanics for our shop and multiple field technicians. If you're driven and ready to grow with a company that's been around since 1908, apply today at constructorslincoln.com.
Looking for a place to relax and unwind after a busy day? Cigars Lounge at 8th and Q in the Haymarket is the perfect place to enjoy good company, a cocktail, and of course a cigar. Visit Cigars Lounge on Tuesdays for Top Shelf Tuesday and enjoy 50% off select spirits. Cigars Lounge offers Perdomo, San Cristobal, Rock Patel, and more of the top stogie brands that you know and love. But that's not all. If you mention this ad between noon and 5 p.m., you'll receive 15% off your entire tab just by mentioning the ticket. Check out Cigars Lounge today at 8th and Q in the Haymarket.
Hey guys, it's your girl Jordan from Sartor Heyman Jewelers. Gentlemen, it's time to elevate your style with something from our men's jewelry and watch collection. Why not treat yourself to the ultimate in luxury? We've got an incredible selection of pre-owned Rolex watches, even those hard-to-find models you've been dreaming of. Whether you're stepping up your game day look or adding a touch of class to everyday wear, our top-tier collection is sure to impress. Stop by Sartor Heyman and discover the perfect piece to reflect your unique style. Until next time, happy shopping, guys.
I'm softball player Jordy Ball, and my schedule can get a little hectic. From softball practices to going to class, traveling for games, spending time with family, and catching up with friends, I am always on the go. I want a bank that can help me from anywhere, but also be there when I need them. That's Midwest Bank. They have the same mobile banking technology as those big banks, but have that hometown feel that I like every time I walk through the doors. They make banking easy no matter where I am. Your community, your bank, Midwest Bank.
You've seen them come and go. Franchise testosterone clinics that pop up and then whoosh, they're gone. These franchise clinics quickly find out it's not easy to compete with Limitless Male. Limitless is locally owned and operated with a flawless protocol that has elevated them to be the best in men's testosterone replacement and sexual performance. By adding GLP-1s, our patients are losing weight in a healthy way. To feel your optimal best, schedule a free consult at limitlessmale.com.
You already know that Select Plumbing takes care of all your plumbing needs, including water heaters, faucet repairs, leaks, drips, sump pumps, and more. Now, they're able to help you with your heating and air conditioning as well. Select Plumbing has recently expanded into residential heating and air, and they're excited to bring this new service to their complete list of plumbing services. Call to book an appointment today at 402-560-6197 or go to selectplumbinginc.com, serving Lincoln, Seward, Milford, and the surrounding areas.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Concerts keep rolling at Pinewood Bowl with a great show on Wednesday, September 18th. Bare Naked Ladies headlines with Toad the Wet Sprocket starting things off at 7 p.m. for a trip down 90s memory lane. Don't miss Bare Naked Ladies and Toad the Wet Sprocket on Wednesday, September 18th at Pinewood Bowl. Get tickets today at Ticketmaster.com. Mulberry Barbecue by Single Barrel is the answer to all your lunch and dinner cravings. They have everything from smoked turkey sandwiches to brisket burritos to burnt-in sandwiches and pulled pork. Try a dinner plate option of barbecue nachos, a half-smoked chicken, a full slab of ribs, and so much more. Don't forget their great sides like mac and cheese, cheesy potatoes, barbecue beans, or red slaw. Mulberry Barbecue by Single Barrel, open Monday to Saturday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. at 11th and Cornhusker Highway.
Drinking and driving causes serious harm to friends, family members, and loved ones. In 2021, 65 people were killed in Nebraska by a car crash involving a drunk driver. Do not drink and drive. By drinking less, you can still be here for your loved ones. If you or loved one is looking for help, find a treatment facility near you at findtreatment.gov. For immediate support, call, text, or chat 988.
Brought to you by Nebraska DHHS in partnership with SAMHSA.
Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
All right, welcome back to 93.7 The Ticket, the Captain Show, the fastest 2 hours, and radio is on the move. Bach, give me some of that good news you got today.
Now we got a few stories we can roll over here. First of all, it should be noted with Nebraska's future opponent, Wisconsin quarterback Tyler Van Dyke will miss the rest of the season after sustaining a torn ACL in his right knee during the loss to Alabama on Saturday. 42-10 loss, obviously. So sophomore Braden Locke looks like he'll take over. Filled in for Van Dyke on Saturday. He started 4 games last season, so that's the good news. The bad news is they went 1-3 in his starts and averaged less than 14 points per game. So, again, we knew it was not an obstacle for Wisconsin to try to get past Alabama to begin with. Then you lose your quarterback. Now he's out for the season. I continue to say it, looking around second-year coaches, not everybody is necessarily on the same path that Matt Rule in Nebraska and this program are.
Who was the coach before Luke Fickell? Who was the coach? Was it Paul Chris?
Paul Chris, yeah.
Don't they probably wish that they would have kept him now? If you look at it. I mean, he had some bad years, but he had some good years too, though.
Yeah, and that's the ultimate question they're going to have, is because he was kind of on that path of Brett Bielema and certainly Barry Alvarez, who turned that program around of kind of being running back and you know, having this kind of Midwestern defense and run the ball type of football that worked incredibly there for years, and now they're I wouldn't say completely breaking away with that. The Phil Longo offensive coordinator hire, he's kind of balanced, but he likes to spread things out and will pass the ball around. But yeah, I mean, I think in the long run, it's going to come back to bite him. I thought it was going to be at any point if they kind of left that tradition behind. But the fact that they got Luke Fickell made me kind of second guess that, because Luke Fickell, after all, did have quite a successful career at Cincinnati. But yeah, it's not off to a great start.
Yeah. PJ Flick, they got Iowa this week.
Yeah. One of my favorite rivalry trophies in the game.
Which is one of this. This is not the broken chairs with us in Iowa.
Yeah. No,
Minnesota.
This is the Floyd of the Rosedale. A bronze pig statue is given to the winner of Iowa and Minnesota.
A bronze pig. Huckabuck would get mad at that.
Yeah, he might not like that anymore.
Yeah, he wasn't like that. He never made it, neither.
Some other news, by the way. Mississippi coach Lane Kiffin says Wake Forest has violated an unwritten rule by buying its way out of next year's matchup. The Rebels are now in search of another major conference opponent. Otherwise, they might go through next year's non-con. Remember, they play 8 SEC games, so 4 non-con games without a major opponent. The Rebels, if you haven't heard, defeated the Demon Deacons 40-6 in Winston-Salem. And Wake Forest, you know, going into the week and throughout the week before that game was even played,
had found a way to say, you know what, we do not want to continue. We do not want to rematch. This is for whatever reason. I don't know if their teams they just don't feel like are on even footing, which of course they're not. Mississippi, a top 5 team, but it. Like Lane Kiffin says, it's an unwritten rule not to back out of this. Now Mississippi's going to have to try to find somebody, pay them to come and play.
Let Nebraska go.
Last minute.
Let Nebraska go. I mean, if you want to be a top team and you want to establish yourself as one of the big dogs in college football, you go there and you play them. I mean, a lot of teams are doing it so early in the season. Just look at Notre Dame and Texas A&M. Look at Michigan and Texas. Look at you got to. No, Georgia plays Alabama. They first SEC opening game. So, I mean, Arizona versus who was that? K-State, Kansas. I mean, you gotta take that leap if you want to be probably one of the big dogs in college football. And I think that what Nebraska's gonna have to probably do. I mean, I know we call them preseason games or warm-up games, but it's gonna get to the point where all 12 games gonna mean something pretty soon.
Well, and if you look at Nebraska's schedule next year, obviously you've got the 9 conference games, and they open up with Cincinnati at Lucas Oil Stadium.
I mean, that's a good one to keep. I will keep that one.
But the only other games they have is Akron at home and Houston Christian at home.
Yeah, take who is Houston Christian? Who is that?
Yeah, you
like take them off and put Ole Miss on there. I mean, Houston Christian. I never heard. Is this HCU? Houston Christian University? Who is that?
I was trying to remember. It used to be known as Houston Baptist.
Holy Cross? Is that what it is?
It's just about, yeah. It's not. It is a matchup that I think they could move off of.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying. I mean, college football is getting better and better each year, and I think the more we see these early good games that that really doesn't define you at the beginning of the season, but could really help or hurt you at the end of the season.
Yeah. And that's and again, Cincinnati, we'll see where they're at by this time next year, but they're not necessarily rolling in the Big 12 over there. So it is a Power 4 conference opponent at least, but it does feel like that schedule could be a little light. Other thing to mention here, Panthers are benching Bryce Young to start Andy Dalton against the Raiders. Young is only 23 years old. He becomes the first quarterback selected number 1 in the Common Era draft. So this is since 1967 to be benched for non-injury related reasons in his second season. He had a historically bad day against the Chargers where he passed for only 84 yards on 25 attempts. He became the 3rd player in the past 20 seasons to average 4 or fewer yards per dropback in 4 straight starts. He has 3 interceptions, no touchdowns in his 2 starts. And the Panthers are 2 of 22 on 3rd down so far with him. His QBR right now, 8.9. All that to be said, he's your franchise player. And Andy Dalton is definitely not the future. So what do you think about them going to the bench this quickly with Bryce Young? Again, his play has been horrific. The Panthers altogether have been terrible. But he, even going into the week, even after that game, they were being complimentary of him. They must have had some sort of change in heart, having a conversation maybe with the GM or the owner.
Well, the Panthers are so pathetic that they have to put the blame on somebody. The head coach doesn't want to take the blame, so he's going to blame Bryce Young, and it's sad because he doesn't have any talent there to help him. Period. And that's the sad thing about that. So they're going to blame him. They're going to put Andy Dalton in. He's going to do the same thing next week. He's going to be booed off the field, and here comes Bryce Young again. But they don't have any help for this man, and it shows. It shows the poor coaching that's going on over there, and for him to be 2-16 as a starter. I mean, it's a sad how would I say, a sad football team.
Yeah, it certainly is, and I don't know if this is going to help. Maybe it is one of those situations where just get him to the sideline, humble him, let him watch it. Maybe he's one of those.
Maybe
guys.
He can rejuvenate himself and come out with a better spark. I mean, sometimes it's good to probably let him sit out a week. You're not going to make the playoffs anyway, so hey, why not?
Yeah, so there's some notes in college and pro football locally here. We kind of mentioned earlier, so I wanted to get back to it because you mentioned Malachi Coleman, who's redshirting this season. sitting out. And I know when he's kind of isolated in that area, I know a lot of fans and people had questions like, okay, is he gonna transfer? Is this something you can do in the modern age? Well, I thought Matt Rule did a good job the other day by highlighting another guy that might redshirt in Riley Van Poppel, defensive lineman that's played last year, has played in 2 games so far this year. Certainly could play. He kind of threw it out there as, does he want to play 10 to 12 snaps per game? Or does he want to redshirt and be next year's Ty Robinson? So that's kind of how highly they think of Riley Van Poppel. It's just an interesting dance to me where you've got guys that could be on your 3 deep, right? In Riley Van Poppel and in Malachi Coleman that you're holding off for another year. So it's kind of interesting. It's kind of your program building. What's best for this team? What's best for long term? Do these injuries can certainly change these situations. But what do you think about modern day? Not just redshirting guys, but kind of bringing it to the focus of guys that certainly could get on your 2 or 3 deep. Redshirting guys and bringing it to the media and bringing it to the fan. I mean, I thought that was a good job from Matt Rule to realize that right now Malachi's kind of been isolated in that. So there's a lot of questions thrown his way. You throw another known name in there and that you're redshirting and it kind of takes a little heat off him.
Well, my take on this Malachi Coleman situation is that he needs the redshirt. I mean, first of all, you was hurt for camp. You was hurt for spring ball. That gives you no chance to leapfrog anybody. I mean, everybody who's playing right now, they went out there and earned it. So for you to put a guy just because who he is or what he's done, you still have to get out there and earn it. Now, redshirting is probably a good thing for him because we need him bigger, better, stronger, faster. And Malachi's not a big kid. He's not even probably over 200 yet. But he needs to get that weight. He needs to really get into the try to fight off these injuries and really just have a great camp next year. Would like to see him out there this year, but this is not the year for him. I mean, you have Banks Nair, you have another freshman, Jacoby Barney, you have Jalen Lloyd. Is that him?
Oh yeah.
You have Jalen Lloyd, you have Bullock. I mean, you have 16. What's his name?
I can only
From
think
Georgia.
of Judy now.
For Georgia, the fullback
Bonner, yeah.
Bonner. You have him. So I mean, I understand you want to play, but why risk something to play in later quarters when next year you probably can come out in the first quarter? You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't waste my talent. I'm not saying you wasting your talent, but don't rush yourself so much that you want to get on the field to re-hurt yourself and push yourself farther back down this list, because Nebraska's only going to get better at wide receiver, just because players want to come play with Dylan Riola. So, you probably want to get a jump on those guys and get bigger, stronger, faster before they come here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting. A couple guys now redshirting for Nebraska, and I think it's the right decision because those guys, like we're kind of saying, they could get some snaps in, but are they going to make a significant difference? And will they make a significant difference 2-3 years from now? Yes, they will.
Yeah, they will
because
no. With the Van Poppel thing, he has to get bigger. I mean, I think Williams has to get bigger because James Williams, I mean, now you're getting into the heart of this Big Ten. Ohio State has big linemen. Illinois has got some big boys I've seen on tape today, but I mean, he's a speed rush type guy, but sometimes that don't work against Ohio State and other guys. Yeah. But we'll figure it out. Check us out, Bob.
See. Let's take a quick break here. We'll be back with one final segment here on The Captain on 93.7 The Ticket.
Are you ready for a new opportunity? Check out Sandhills Global. Join a dynamic team where your skills are valued and your career can soar. We offer full-time positions with a 4.5-day work week, competitive pay, excellent benefits, and a positive work environment. From IT and marketing to sales and finance, we're looking for talented individuals just like you. Apply today at sandhills.jobs and take the first step towards an exciting future. That's sandhills.jobs. Don't wait, apply now.
It's the fall sports season, and that means that the school year is back in session and you're planning road trips for Nebraska football games and following your kids around to their different events. Stop telling yourself you'll upgrade your car someday and do it now. Mullen Motors lot is full of great vehicles to take home, so you don't have to worry about your current car struggling through another season. Come check out their lot just north of 48th and Lake and find your next ride. As your fall schedule gets busy, you'll need a reliable way to get to your destinations. Mullen Motors.
No taglines, just quality vehicles. Mullen Motors.
Oh, Kansas. Here we go. You just don't stop giving, do you?
Green flag, we're underway.
The closest finish in NASCAR Cup Series history.
What a finish, boys.
Close to downtown, amazing campgrounds. 4 NASCAR races in one weekend, and it's the playoffs.
Goddamn right.
Now you're just showing off. But we're not mad. In fact, we're looking forward to it. NASCAR Playoffs Weekend at Kansas Speedway, September 27th through the 29th. Get your tickets now at kansasspeedway.com.
Prashawn Jackson here for Bauer Underground, who has been serving local contractors and utility contractors all across the state since 1997. When you see the black and white trucks, you know the baddest dudes in the business have arrived. Bauer is currently looking for equipment operators, laborers, diesel mechanics, and aerial linemen. Join the brotherhood built on hard work, authentic people, and pedigree of success. Bauer, a family-friendly company who reminds you, go Big Red!
If you're a homeowner or a business owner, you have a lot of projects, and no one has an unlimited budget or time. Sunbelt Rentals makes all jobs less stressful with no need to purchase large equipment or hire a crew. You can do it yourself with rentals and everything from aerators and power rakes for spring yard work to stump grinders, concrete mixers, tile saws, and more. Check out their inventory in Lincoln, north of Cornhusker Highway on 56th Street, or online at sunbeltrentals.com.
A fall aeration by Judson Irrigation will help maintain your lawn by maximizing the effectiveness of your watering and fertilization. Judson will flag the locations of your sprinkler heads, followed by a deep core aeration to give your lawn the breath of fresh air it needs. Schedule your aeration today. Your lawn will love you for it.
Let us aerate today to ensure a healthy head start for your lawn next spring. Go to judsonirrigation.com or call Judson Bylene 402-420-6277.
You already know that Select Plumbing takes care of all your plumbing needs, including water heaters, faucet repairs, leaks, drips, sump pumps, and more. Now, they're able to help you with your heating and air conditioning as well. Select Plumbing has recently expanded into residential heating and air, and they're excited to bring this new service to their complete list of plumbing services. Call to book an appointment today at 402-560-6197 or go to selectplumbinginc.com, serving Lincoln, Seward, Milford, and the surrounding areas. Fall is here, which means it's time to dive into a new lineup of autumn flavors at Wings and Rings, your home away from home during football season. Their all-star lineup of wing sauces is adding 2 new impact players, curry garlic and pumpkin chili. Need something delicious before kickoff? How about starting your meal with their brand new chorizo nachos and loaded fries? You better act fast. These new tastes of autumn won't be here long. So make the trip to one of their 2 Lincoln locations today on O Street or Village Lane. HealthLink is elevating the human experience with holistic health, weight loss, nutrition, fitness, and wellness solutions. They offer one-on-one health coaching while personalizing nutrition and wellness plans for structure and simplicity. HealthLink provides nutritious foods such as high-protein entrees, meal replacement snacks, and supplements. But that's not all. If you mention 93.7 The Ticket, you'll get a 5% discount on your order and $20 off your first month if you start a HealthLink subscription. Find your missing link with HealthLink today on the southeast corner of 70th and Pioneers or by phone at 402-858-9356.
Empower a child today with the Teammates Mentoring Program. Hope is only a conversation away when you choose to share your talent, time, and heart with a child. Together, you can build a relationship based on strengths and chart a brighter future, 1 week at a time. Find out how you can be a mentor by visiting LincolnTeammates.org. Become what you needed as a kid by joining the Teammates Mentoring Program today.
Concerts keep rolling at Pinewood Bowl with a great show on Wednesday, September 18th. Bare Naked Ladies headlines with Toad the Wet Sprocket starting things off at 7 p.m. for a trip down 90s memory lane. Don't miss Bare Naked Ladies and Toad the Wet Sprocket on Wednesday, September 18th at Pinewood Bowl. Get tickets today at Ticketmaster.com.
Tune in to 93.7 The Ticket as soon as the clock hits 0 for the Jay Foreman postgame show. Listen to expert analysis from the Husker Hall of Famer, an 8-year NFL veteran for 90 minutes after the game. The Jay Foreman Postgame Show, sponsored by Anderson Ford, Tanner's Bar and Grill, Tavern 180, Elway Power Sports of Lincoln, Vinnie Krekak of State Farm Insurance, and Action Plumbing, Heating, AC, and Electrical on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com. Back with Vershawn Jackson, powered by Bauer on 93.7 The Ticket and theticketfm.com.
How to use my man.
Yeah, you need to stop.
What you got, Bob?
That's your favorite. What you got, Bob? When's the last time the Nebraska defense posted a shutout?
Has it been in the 2000s?
Yeah. No?
11.
09. 33-0, Arizona. When was the last time we was shut out?
I know that one.
He should know it too.
1996.
Arizona State. When was the last time the defense recorded a safety?
Just Colorado. No, what? No. The first game was UTEP. Yeah.
Okay. What about the last time we gave up a safety?
1996.
No.
When?
21. Minnesota.
That
I watched the Minnesota game in that little 60.
Yeah.
They looked pretty good. At least.
Who they lost to that first?
North Carolina
Okay.
on a missed field goal.
Oh, yeah.
Minnesota's a good football team.
We talked about it. They got Iowa this week. That could be an interesting one.
When was the last time Nebraska had 4 interceptions in the game?
I don't know.
16, Wyoming. We had 5. When was the last time we gave up more than 4 interceptions?
As an offense?
It's a trick question, yes.
I don't think never.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, probably with Zach Taylor, one of them
Are
guys.
you kidding me? What happened to your brain?
Martinez.
You going way too far back. What's wrong with him, Bob?
Colorado last year.
I mean, you're close, but Maryland last year. 4 of them.
3 different quarterbacks, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know how long.
What year did we have and what opponent did we have the most tackles for losses?
K-State.
Nope.
Colorado.
Michigan. 2013, 16. When was the last time we gave up more than 15 tackles for losses? Bach, you can chime in on this one.
15 of them? My goodness.
Right. It would have had to be an ultimate beatdown.
Yeah. 2007, 2004.
No, you're too far back.
Okay.
You're too far back. Michigan, 18.
Ooh, that was a rough game.
Right?
Yeah.
When was the last time we had 7 or more sacks in a game? This is going to really throw you for a loop.
Colorado last year.
No.
Yeah, 8 sacks last year against Colorado.
7 or more. Did we have 8?
I think so, yeah.
You might want to check that because then these stats will be wrong. And these are Nebraska stats. It says against Northwestern, October 21st, 2023, we had 8. So maybe it's the most.
Yeah, well, that would have been later than Colorado.
Yeah. Who got the most sacks against us? Like, who sacked us the most? What team? You guys don't know. Michigan State 2021. Was that when they just ran through us like Swiss cheese?
No.
No?
Way before that. It's the Melvin Gordon. No, who was that?
But 2021, remember, Nebraska was losing all those games by single digits. I was trying to remember that Michigan State game. I think that's when they had Kenneth Walker, and he was running.
Yes.
We shut him down.
When was the last time Nebraska overcame a halftime deficit to win? I'm testing y'all metal now. Don't cheat, Bach. Are you cheating, Bach? I know you over there. Who are you thinking? Hey, come on. Are you going to participate or are you going to begin on your phone?
I don't know.
I'll give it to you. It was Rutgers, 2022. We was down 13-0. We won 14-13. You remember that, Bach?
That is right, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that Mickey's first Big Ten win?
I think so. When was the last time a team overcame a halftime deficit to beat us? Come on, think.
Maryland.
I was at this game. No.
Minnesota.
No. You're close. Come on, Bob.
Wisconsin.
Yep. 23.
Mm-hmm.
Remember that? Trail 10-7, end up winning 13-10 on the field goal. Whatever. When was the last time Nebraska had an overtime win? Quickly. It's against a nemesis. Quickly. We hadn't beat them in 6 times before Mickey beat them. Quickly.
Iowa.
Yes. 37-34, 2014. Thank y'all for riding with us. Fastest 2 hours in radio. Tomorrow, way back Wednesday. Oh, my bad. It's a Window World Wednesday with Todd Euler and crew. And I think we got some news. Some news tomorrow. So look forward to that. We'll see you guys tomorrow. We are powered
by
Bauer.
Infrastructure.
Bauer.
Underground.
Brand.
Excavated.
I'm with
The Black Shirt.
and hold up. I'm going to save these for tomorrow. We'll see you guys tomorrow. 93.7 The Ticket.
It'll never be the same. It'll never be the same.
A fall aeration by Judson Irrigation will help maintain your lawn by maximizing the effectiveness of your watering and fertilization. Judson will flag the locations of your sprinkler heads, followed by a deep core aeration to give your lawn the breath of fresh air it needs. Schedule your aeration today. Your lawn will love you for it.
Let us aerate today to ensure a healthy head start for your lawn next spring. Go to judsonirrigation.com or call Judson Bylene 402-420-6277.
What a day. I could sure use an afternoon pick-me-up. Hold up. The new 93.7 The Ticket location has a milk, coffee, and tea inside? Oh, yeah. This is a game changer.
Need an afternoon pick-me-up? How about a coffee or smoothie on your way to work? Stop by the Ticket Mill location on 1040 O Street to get your go-to drink or try out our new game day drinks exclusive to the Ticket Mill location. We know it'll make your day a million times better.
The McKinney's Irish Pub in the Haymarket is your place for English Premier League soccer. On Saturday, Liverpool was given their first loss of the season at the hands of Nottingham Forest 1-0. Man City stays undefeated, beating Brentford 2-1, and then Crystal Palace tied Leicester City 2-2. On Sunday, Arsenal beat Tottenham 1-0, and then Newcastle stayed hot, beating Wolves 2-1. You can catch all these matches and more at the McKinney's Irish Pub, your headquarters in Lincoln for English Premier League soccer at 8th and P.
This is Lincoln's home for sports talk on the FM dial. Also online at theticketfm.com.
On the internet.
KNTK FM Firth, 93.7 The Ticket.
Are your feet just killing you? You feel like all hope is lost? Say goodbye to discomfort and hello to pain relief at Brown Shoe Fit. They offer expert advice along with high-quality products to help you find the right solution tailored to your specific needs. Need a different width? Not a problem. Brown's carries a wide range of widths in store. Brown Shoe Fit on 66th and Q. Wall-to-Wall Wine and Spirits is your place in North Lincoln to go for all your needs in wine, spirits, and beer. They also have a large variety of cigars in their walk-in humidor, and they have a top-notch walk-in, temperature-controlled, high-end wine bar. Plus, you can enjoy free samples from their tasting bar. There's only one place to go for all your needs for wine, beer, spirits, and cigars.